Also, shaken or stirred. Getting back to the traditional martini.
Well, one man who never goes out of style, 007. For him, it was really all about the tuxedo, accompanied, of course, by the perfect martini.
The name is Bond, James Bond, and for him the drink of choice has always been the martini. Shaken, not stirred, of course.
I think that the line was made up for the movie, and certainly it's gotten a lot of mileage. I would say that most people prefer their martini shaken, and I think a lot of that probably has to do with the James Bond films.
This man and I have some unfinished business.
To toast the release of the new 007 movie, Quantum of Solace, we headed to New York City's Gotham Bar and Grill and asked mixologist Rick Pitcher to create the perfect martini for the secret agent in all of us.
The James Bond martini is actually a drink called a Vesper, which is, again, a different take on a martini. So it's 3 parts vodka to 1 part gin. And then instead of using vermouth, we use Lillet. The vodka today we're using Karlsson's Gold, which is a fantastic Swedish vodka, very clean, very smooth. 3 parts vodka, 1 part Plymouth gin, then just a 1/4 ounce of Lillet, very similar to vermouth. And then, of course, as it's the James Bond martini, we'll shake it. And then this drink is garnished with an orange peel.
And there you have it, a martini fit for a secret agent. But Rick says that Bond shouldn't dismiss a stirred vodka so quickly.
You know, when you shake a martini, you add a lot more water than you do when you stir it. Adding water is an important part of making the drink, but you don't want to add too much.
Also, contrary to popular belief, stirring actually makes the martini colder than if you shake it. We asked Rick to make the martini he'd suggest if Bond walked into his bar.
So I fill a glass about 3/4 of the way with ice, 3 parts vodka to 1 part vermouth. The martini is supposed to taste of vermouth. It really adds to the complexity of the drink. I also like to add a couple dashes of Angostura bitters. A wise old friend of mine, whom I respect very much, always told me that you're supposed to stir a martini 50 times before serving. If you notice, the color is sort of like a light golden hue as opposed to clear, and that's you know what a martini should look like.
So whether your preference is shaken or stirred, there's a martini for anyone with a license to drink.